Okay, so turn 3, after at least a few cards that took disproportionate hits, but at least this card is going to clear up. So I think spending some things to move shit into this card is going to make sense this turn.
At least getting one squad up there.
I think we should
maybe
we should try to get something into both foxholes and the bunker. I think we should maybe we should see.
Well, listen. Yeah, but one possibility is get headquarter in the bunker to try to get that guy unpinned and pick up those radios.
Yeah, I'm thinking first platoon maybe moves here.
That's what I'm thinking. And
although the other possibility is we could have the first sergeant move there.
That's an interesting and maybe a better idea. And then I'm just thinking a weapons team and a
squad.
A squad. That's what I'm thinking.
So like the CEO could send a weapons team and first platoon could send his squad.
Exactly.
Something like that.
And then this guy could actually move under there.
The good news is they can infiltrate.
They can attempt to infiltrate. The other thing is, I don't know how much we're going to have. We'll know more soon, once we get to art, but this guy could general initiative. Well, the first platoon just has to move up. He's just going to have to move up.
Yeah, I mean,
there.
he could move up there. I was just thinking maybe we don't want to move him in the bunker because then it's so much harder to keep in touch with his squad. But let's see where we get to. I mean, we've got a lot of options here. Yeah, and then down here, we're looking at this guy is paralyzed. Who was that? That was a fire team or something?
Yeah.
That was just a fire team down there.
No, wasn't that the XO?
No, I'm sorry, down here.
Oh, that was a fire team.
That was a fire team.
If we can just get him back to unparalleled.
Well,
and
yeah.
We can get him, he can move up here into this bunker with the CO and...
Right. All right. Yeah, because they'll both, I mean, it would be too late, but they'll unpin, so they could, but they're not, anyway, right. Whatever. So first thing we got to do is draw 2 for like HQ events.
Yep, us first. We do.
Damn it. It's a 10, right?
What was it?
7.
10. 7. Ammo resupply. So that's not, so we get to pick a type of ammo.
Okay.
And then we have to call it in by helicopter. So
we need time for that to happen. Can we?
It does take time.
Can we?
The UH-1.
Is that something where if we called it in this turn, like the what is he? The mortar guy could go up to like 8 ammo.
He can. He won't be able to move with that much ammo, but assuming he's not going to move. Where is the mortar guy? The problem is you got to get it to him.
He's here.
So the third platoon could actually, you got to call a landing zone. This is where it gets tricky, and only staff can call a landing zone. But we could call a landing zone here, get the ammo here, and move it to him.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, we got to activate the chopper, call him. That's 2 commands to call in the landing zone, right? Two commands.
We got to create a landing zone. We got to lay down smoke. Although that's interesting. I think it's, what is it in this? A good question. There's a special rule, I think, on this. Ammo resupply. If this event is drawn, place a UH-1 and with any 4 ammo of our choice in the helicopter pickup zone. If the CO activates the helicopter, it begins delivery. Move the helicopter through, requires activation orders, and a landing zone. Colored smoke is not required, so we don't need the smoke.
So it would still,
we just need a landing zone.
So we'd have to activate him to get him moving, and then we could have him. We could. And
it's not just to get him moving. We have to, when he's in inbound, we need to activate him to get him to the land. So it's going to take, to get that ammo is going to take some, but
so it would
that may not be bad.
It would take 1 command to get him to inbound, right?
One command to create a landing zone.
One command to create a landing zone, and one command to get him to the landing zone.
Correct.
And then
another command to get him out. And then
we could just
and then
leave,
once he's outbound, I don't care.
We could just leave him in outbound. I don't give a fuck at that point.
I think he moves automatically. I think you're required.
Yeah, it says right here, no activation required to go from outbound to pickup zone.
Okay, good.
So the thing is, though, is if there's ever a time to do it, it would probably be this turn.
Yeah, and listen, we're going to activate the CO. He can only save 4, and he's got 3, so he might have. He's.
All right, let's see where we get to. Let's see if they've got an HQ
What
event.
kind of? We just got the question I have for you is: so you think mortar, 4 mortar?
Well,
either that or machine gun. I mean, those are the only
machine gun. Yeah, I mean machine gun. Machine gun's going to be more generally useful and easier to get to somebody useful.
It is, however, we're at turn 3. There's only 10 turns, and most of our guys have 6.
Let's bring in the mortar. Let's bring in the mortar then. Let's call it the mortar stuff. Mortar ammo.
It's such a hard because there's 2 that can use the mortar, right?
Yeah, there's 2. The 81, and the 60 has already fired once, so the 60 is down to he's down to 3 ammo. All right, so that's that. So now we're drawn to see if they get an HQ event, right?
You know what? I just realized.
Realize it quick. This is just dead air.
His infrared saw through here too.
Too late.
But we have to have fire. He's right. He's firing on this unit.
Yeah, we can. I mean, it's too late for the crossfire to take it.
I'm not going to have an effect.
It'll affect.
However, that means this guy used some ammo too.
No. Wait.
We're not doing that.
But he can't see that guy.
Oh, that's true. He can't see it. Only this guy can see him. Yeah.
Right? I'm not wrong about that.
You are correct.
I mean, he's not going to just fire blindly if he can't see.
Correct.
Okay.
So we do have crossfire, which is they're pinned. They're not coming at us this turn.
So I just want to note, however, that shit, we don't have an HQ down here anywhere. I was gonna say we could call in direct lay from that guy if we could see this, but we can't. Nobody's up here to see it. Okay, moving on. Okay, so we got to find out if they get an event.
He is attached to the first.
Yeah, but the first, I don't think the first is going there.
He can't see him. Nah, and they're pinned right now.
Yeah. So
no event for them.
No event for them. So now we got to do enemy activity checks. And we should mention, so we haven't been using them because there aren't a lot of guys in the room, but you've added something to the TTS where you can put down these enemy activity check markers, which...
No, we're not. Well, first we got to place down PC though.
Fair enough. Go for it. I'm going to still keep explaining this because that's boring to watch.
Go for it.
But these are really nice because it makes it a lot easier. There's like a key, the 3 key on the numpad will tell you how many are left. And it makes it much easier to keep track of what cards you've actually checked and haven't checked. So it's
in this, especially when you get a whole bunch going on.
Yeah.
I have found that critical.
Yeah. So we're using potential contact B on the outside and potential contact C in the middle now, right?
Correct.
So one of the things that means is that Spooky can trigger these guys now.
Correct. If he's on the card.
If he's on the card, which he's not going to be. But... Okay.
If he's on a card, it's going to be a card with our units.
Yep. So we've got three enemy activity checks.
Yep.
So the first one we are going to resolve is number 2. So it's going to be this guy.
And they're 2 pinned units.
So
2 pinned undercover.
Pinned undercover. So 1 to 4, basically a 4 they fall back. So the first one falls back. That's the one who
Wow,
did.
that's the machine gun.
Wow, that was actually really nice.
All right, appreciate that happening.
The other guy falls back too.
Wow. All right. That was something.
Okay, so
Nice.
yeah, now just being aware that we are now wasting ammo on this card
Correct.
from at least this weapon. Well, this weapons team and the 60
Well, this is
millimeter.
where I feel like we need to not be shy about firing off ceasefires.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
But let's see what happens with the potential. Oh, no, we're not going to know that until. Actually, that's even more reason. Free them up, not firing at nothing. So if something shows up, they're firing at the right thing.
100%. So now we're activating we're doing our friendly command phase. So this is for the CO.
No. We got 2 more enemy activity checks.
Fuck, sorry, my bad. Okay, that
All right,
guy's just gonna
that's
leave.
the spotter. He's just
leaving,
right? That's confirm that.
Yep.
Enemy spotter. Yep. No remaining missions.
And the last guy, he's the one who falls into this all other situations. On a 1, he infiltrates towards the closest opponent. On a 2 to a 3, he just moves straight ahead.
No, hold on. He's a G. Well, wait a minute. He does. Yeah.
Wait, he's a G.
He's got a valid target, right? He's a G with a valid target.
Oh, he is a G with a valid target along his PDF.
Oh, we got to draw 1 through 4.
Oh, it's not what I thought. Okay. 1. He doesn't even fire.
He does nothing. I like him.
That was really nice of you, dude.
They're all done.
So now we can clear the enemy activities.
Now you can clear them. And now we're going to check. Or now we're checking ours.
Okay. So we still have, so he should still be even because we're still like engaged, but
yeah,
he's undercover and he's normal. Well, there's still volume of fire on 2 cards.
Yeah, but it says 2 or more occupied cards are under a volume of fire.
So actually, we're now back down to contact.
I think we're back to contact.
It doesn't matter for his pull; it's still even.
Yeah, but it would have been nice.
Yeah.
For the potential contact,
I'm with
to
you.
have those pinned guys.
So he gets 3. That's a pretty good number, really. He's up to 6, right?
He's up to 6.
So should the first thing that he does, well, the first sergeant doesn't have much else to do. He's going to have at least 3 activations. So the first sergeant could easily fire off his whatever it's called, his pyrotechnic.
Yeah, right? I like that because well, we may move a unit. He's got a paralyzed guy that he can just help.
Well, let's look at this. So the CO is not going to activate any of the platoons, right? Because they're all kind of maxed out. Right?
I would think not this turn. I don't see why he would.
He should infiltrate this guy up to the foxhole.
Yep.
So that's 1.
He should now
infiltrate.
Create a landing zone and activate.
That's 2. That's 3.
And that could say that's it.
And then he's not wasting any, right? He's saving.
He can
4.
save 4, so that would move him down to 3.
Let's do that. So I'm gonna pull while you set up the LZ and all that. I'm gonna try to get weapons team 1 to infiltrate into that gully.
Yep.
Both of those 2 are lined, so it doesn't really matter.
That's done.
And we got it. So we did infiltrate.
That's a good thing.
So I'm gonna occupy this unoccupied foxhole. So the good news is we got 2 turns to get all that occupied. But it would be good. It would be good to. Well, I mean, they're not gonna spawn on the card, are they?
No, but they're gonna move before we get another chance to move.
Right,
if this triggers one, they'll move into there and take that.
Right.
I think we want somebody in that foxhole if we can get it this turn.
Yeah, if not, also somebody in the bunker. To be honest with you.
Yeah, so what we had talked about is potentially first platoon going here and telling this guy to move there.
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
And then this guy, we could in general initiative have this one occupy the light building. You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather have him just move, and in general initiative, he
Yeah.
occupies the other foxhole.
Yep. I think that's right. Okay, so that's the CO done, right?
Yep.
We didn't activate first platoon, second platoon.
Yeah, so that's activated. We have a landing zone.
Cool.
Now we have now positioned ourselves for the next 2 turns. One command. The first command we have, unless battalion demands something, is going to be to activate that helicopter. We have no choice.
It has to be?
Yep.
Okay.
We have no choice.
Okay. Thank you. That's a good rules clarification. Oh, okay, right. So the first sergeant is going to call the ceasefire. So now we got first platoon.
First platoon, who has 6.
He gets another 4 because he's undercover. He gets another 5.
God, I mean, he's got 11. He can only save 6.
Well, he can go under here and then do some rallying.
He can. So do we want to trust general initiative to get somebody in that can just get him up there? Or do we want to move this guy?
I think
just where my head is, the only thing I'm wondering is if you use this guy to move to the light building, he's exposed. So if we trust general initiative for 1, which is...
We're going to have to trust general initiative for 1 regardless. So I think we have that guy try to infiltrate in general initiative.
So he's just going to move up then.
He's going to draw 3 cards to try to infiltrate.
Yep.
3 cards because he's a veteran. So he infiltrates into that bunker.
All right.
So that's 1.
Then second thing he should do is pick up that radio.
That's 2. Can he pick up the other radios from the paralyzed team too? Can he pick up everything?
I believe he can. Hold on, let's just check. I think well, first of all, the one thing I know is the paralyzed team can just drop. That's free. And then I think when you do a pickup, you can pick up as much as you want. It's not
right.
Per. Movement, I think. Oh, yeah, pick up. Have infantry pick up items from the card. Yeah. But he can just grab all that stuff.
Okay, so he should just grab all that stuff. So here's the thing. He can fire off a Red Star parachute at this point. He's got one.
He does, but first sergeant's more useless.
Yeah, but he's going to get to a point. So 11, he infiltrated, he picked up. The thing is,
remember, he can only spend 4.
After he spends 4, my point is, okay, next thing he wants to do is try to, he should.
That's what I'm saying. He should do 2 things and get that guy a fire team.
I forgot that guy had.
So he should do that.
Wait,
right?
no,
he should become up.
No, they're under fire. It's not automatic.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
And they're pinned, right? Do we need to get rid of the pin first?
Pin first, yep. Got to get rid of that.
The best thing would be is if we could get him to unpinned in a litter team, then he could take the casualty with him, right?
Yep. So we are veteran. So he gets 3 draws on this unpinned attempt.
Nope.
He could exhort.
Well, he might as well just try to unpin. No, he might as well just try to unpin again. Oh, no, he can't do it twice.
So he might as well try an exhort, or he's just going to lose the command.
Well, I wonder if rather than exhorting, because they may not be under fire next turn, right? Rather than exhorting, maybe he should fire off his ceasefire thing with his last command.
Well, he's got 2 of them now, too, doesn't he?
Yeah, because
he just pick up?
He picked one up.
Does he have 2? I don't see 2. He only has 1.
Wait. I don't know why he only has 1, but wait, none of these guys have 1.
Because we gave it to the XO and the first sergeant. Those are handheld illumination, not
well, he should just
signals.
Fire this off. Regardless of
he should fire that off.
We only had 3, right? So we should just fire off the ones we got.
Yeah, so
Wait, do we only have 3? Oh, the CO has 2. Yeah.
the CO's got 2.
So he only's
So,
got.
but he should fire that off.
Yeah, he should fire that off. Does that actually provide
Which is
illumination here?
no. Be
That's
nice.
fine. I'd rather it didn't.
So that kills the volume of fire everywhere.
Yep. The only volume of fire left is this thing.
Yep.
So the good news is that we'll still no that volume of fire will be at no contact when we start drawing PCs, won't we?
We will. And we're going to start with the bees.
Yep. Okay. Is what it is. I mean, bees. We probably weren't making it around the bees without that anyway, because even at contact, the bees
so let's
drawing,
step back.
Bees are drawing 5.
When we get general initiative, we should try to spot that guy, because if we spot him, we're in contact again.
Good point. Mortar FO could do that.
And golly, I almost feel like the CO should have told him to try that already.
We spent all of them we could though, right?
Yeah, he has. Well, he had 6. He's down to 3 now, but
The CO
could have done one more. The first sergeant can tell that guy to do it on the.
Wait, why? Oh, right.
He had 6. We spent 3. We saved 3. So
Who owns the mortar? Second platoon can tell the mortar to do it.
the second platoon can tell him. I'm just thinking we should try to spot that guy and get the contact level.
No,
up.
I
Keep it
agree.
up.
I agree. And the artillery FO is no longer on the board, right?
He was obliterated.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember. We gave the engineer. We didn't give the engineers a radio. I thought we had given them a radio.
Yeah.
We gave them infrared, but that's cool. All right. So I think is that the end? So the first platoon has infiltrated. He's done everything he can, right? He infiltrated. He illuminated. He attempted to unpin. Now he should have one more he can spend.
No, he's got. Yeah, he's done everything he could. He infiltrated.
Illuminated. Unpinned. Tried to rally.
Yeah, where's the one other one?
He didn't spend it because we had the CO sent the web. I think he's got one left. So I wonder if he should. I wonder if he should just exhort. Because what else can he do?
He moved it.
I don't think we're missing. I don't think we're missing one. Being honest, I don't think we're missing one.
Oh, he picked stuff up.
He picked stuff up. We are missing one. That's right. Okay, so he's done. And he can't save 6, but he can.
So
he can
saving
save
6.
6. He can't save 9.
He got down to 11 though.
Yeah. All right. So second.
So
platoon,
second platoon, who's sitting on 4,
he
gets
none.
none.
Does he get 1 because he's undercover?
Oh, maybe he does. It's yeah. He's line, right?
Yep.
So he's got 5.
So you're gonna tell the mortar FO to try to spot.
He's going to tell the mortar FO to try to spot, and he's line, so he gets. Well,
this is where we should check whether visibility has any effect on spotting.
Yeah, let me.
This is going to be a really hard spot. This is going to be 1 card draw. Is that right? No.
I don't see
So
visibility.
I mean, there's nothing on the spotter. There's nothing on the spotting.
Visibility can be partially. During visibility without illumination is reduced to close range. I just think it's. That just appears to be close range. There's nothing on the spotting card,
All
so
right.
I think it's just normal.
So we're only drawing 1 card though, because we've got concealment, cover, FO, but +2 for the G.
Yeah.
So
We can always exhort.
So we're drawing 1 card. We might as well exhort.
Okay. Ooh. All right. So that's it for second, right? Nothing else?
Yeah, does the mortar FO doesn't happen to have white phosphorus, does he?
Nobody has white phosphorus in this one, we said.
Fuck. I love the idea that you can just throw white phosphorus wherever you want.
During the day. So that was the second, which is he is over where?
He's here.
He's up here.
Up there, yeah.
Telling this guy what to do. That was interesting. All right.
Well,
I think that's it though.
Yeah, we deliberately didn't necessarily put the FOs near them because they're all radioed up.
Right.
So, all right, that's second. So now third.
Third, he's got 3. He's green.
He's green, so he's gonna probably be just an even draw, right? Because he's probably undercover.
I think so.
He gets 4 for God's sakes.
Well,
but I don't think he has anything to
he's
do
up here. Damn it.
I mean, hypothetically, he could sort of like, he could move himself to this foxhole and do some spotting, or he could move to the bunker and do some spotting. Plus, trying to rally that unit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Only problem I have is they're likely going to be grenade attacked,
and he'd be exposed.
And he's going to be exposed because he can't infiltrate.
Well, we could move the could move that weapons team into the foxholes. Take a chance on them.
I mean, he's just pinned, so I guess what
I mean,
if he's not spotted, what does the weapon teams do for you? I mean, there might be other units that show up somewhere, but
oh, good point. I mean, other than like,
I hate to waste 4 commands, but I don't think there's a damn thing we want him to do.
Who's he on the radio with? The FAC. Where did we put the FAC? He's up here, right?
Way over here. We messed that up.
No, I don't think we did. I don't think we did because it doesn't really matter because they're radioed up. Like it doesn't matter if he's close to him, right?
Maybe.
In fact, this kind of works better because like the third platoon can help spot over here, second platoon can help spot over here. I mean, realistically, the only thing worth thinking about doing with the third platoon is moving him into this card. But I don't think we want to do that. I mean, if that elephant grass was better cover, I might consider it, but I don't think it's worth doing. Yeah. So I think we just have to waste them.
That's just
we should have drawn that for general initiative.
That would have been nice. All right, first sergeant just gets 1, so he's up to 3.
But he can.
So does he have him spot again?
Yes. I think there's 2 things we could do with it. We could also have him work on that paralyzed team if we wanted. But the number one thing is
I would argue though spotting and exhort.
Spotting is more important.
Yep.
All right, you ready? And exhort? Yep.
I think so. Damn it. And then do we want him to spend the last one and get that to a litter team?
Or should we have him keep one in his pocket in case we need it?
He should keep one in his pocket for now.
I don't think that paralyzed team is really doing help. Changing that to a litter team doesn't really do anything right now.
I want 2 general initiative for a spot attempt and a move.
How about
3? All right. So this guy's going to try to infiltrate, right?
Yep. There's our short round.
Did he succeed?
He did
in
not.
Infiltrating?
He didn't.
Okay.
The thing you saw was the card below it. But the good news is,
I popped down there.
The good news is we didn't waste a spotted marker either. That's what I was worried about. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a spotted marker in here, and I'm gonna be pissed.
Yep. So now I think he should. Well, I would say have the second platoon tell him to spot because then he can exhort him.
Yeah, but we could still, I mean, we're going to be drawing 2 cuts. We could also just have this. It doesn't really matter how we do it. Because this guy can also just draw 1 for spotting, right?
No, he's pinned.
Or this guy can. I think pinned units can spot.
You know, they can't. I actually saw clarification of this online.
It's so weird.
And there's
I
There's
remember
something on this card
that's wrong.
that reads wrong.
Oh, okay, because that's exactly where I got it from. Is on this card, it literally says,
Yeah.
it says under attempt to spot any good order unit. It says 2, and so it says also available to pinned units and some lats with restrictions. So it says it's
Yeah. So
available to pinned.
I'm just going to pull this up to make sure, but let me read you. I mean, this literally was on Board Game Geek. Can a pinned unit attempt to spot? And then Andrew said, yep, that footnote shouldn't be worded that way. Originally, there were some commands that pinned units could carry out. But as you can see from 4.2.5, none of the combat actions are possible, including spot or grenade attack.
Okay, so either way, we've got 2 cards potentially to draw here.
So we're going to pull 2 to see if we spot.
Well, we're going to pull 1.
Well, yes. Now the question is, should he just drop mortar fire?
Well,
we're firing.
So let me ask you a question before we do that. So both of them are on the CO. Could he call this in?
I don't think so. There's call. It says for indirect fire from an on-map mortar has to be any HQ or staff. And that's not an HQ or staff. So
okay.
No.
Well, so the number one most important thing is we get a volume of fire. It's all pinned, but it does mean that we are back up to contact.
It does. I think we should call in mortar fire. Try to.
How many? He's got a bunch of ammo left, right?
I mean, he hasn't fired any, so that the mortar's got 4 missions.
So I think he did fire one because we had a grenade miss.
Oh, he's got 3. I'm sorry. He's got 2. He's got 2 left.
2 left.
He came in with 3 ammo.
Okay. It's weird. That little thing is telling me he's got 3 left. But okay. Like when I hover over it, it has like
Oh, mine says 2 of 4 when I hover over it.
what am I looking at?
Weird.
Then? Mine says :3. Whatever. Let's not worry about
what that is. Feels like a
glitch of some kind. Okay.
Yep. Internet glitch.
I completely agree that he should call in the mortar fire because that grenade thing is annoying.
And the short round is now. Listen, he can still grenade attack us, unfortunately, because the grenade attack happens before we flip the marker.
But he's already moved and he did nothing.
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry. You're right. Defensive mission.
Yeah.
Hierarchy different.
All right.
So we have with a mortar team calling in mortar fire, he gets 3 draws.
All right. 1, 2. We got
Okay.
it.
All right, so I'm going to assign this AB1.
I got it.
And that is I'm going to kill 1 fire team, but it's a -5
All right.
up here. I got to pull it.
And he does not have a particularly good card to be on.
He does not. So he's in some trouble.
The biggest problem we're having right now is we do not have any indication of where to place Spooky again.
Yep. I think the odds are higher that
Thinking we place Spooky not in that rice paddy down here, or actually probably over here.
Yeah, I think I could argue put him in here. We're already triggering the B, and that gives him 5 card coverage.
Yeah, including something that could trigger for this into there.
Oh, actually more. It gives him 9 card coverage.
All right. So that is we got one more general initiative. So
no, that was all of them, right? We moved this unit.
No. Oh yes, right. Sorry. Because we called it
and we fired.
Called in the fire. Called in the fire. I forgot about calling in the fire.
Yeah. So that is that.
And
so we are on to
nobody else can see that card. Okay. Just making sure there wasn't
capture segment. There is no capture.
Nope.
Does anybody retreat? Nope.
Unpinned. Nope. Nope.
So now spooky. Where do we place him?
Right
So
here, you said, right?
I think. Do you agree that
I actually do agree. I do agree.
9 card coverage and doesn't cause an additional trigger?
And then
The only other one would be. I think this other one would be there.
I
Well, actually,
prefer.
any of these. Those 3 are the ones, right?
I like this one. I got to be honest with you. I'm pressing the wrong button. I like
That one.
Yeah. For some reason, I can't find the tab button.
Okay.
I like that one.
Where does he illuminate?
So I think illuminate here. Definitely should illuminate here in case, because that's got.
He can't. He's not adjacent to it anymore.
Sorry. We don't want to illuminate here. See, the advantage, here's the thing, the advantage of putting him here is we've got more options for illuminating the perimeter instead of just ourselves. I'm just suddenly thinking. Because there we can illuminate here, here, and here.
We want to do it like that?
Yeah, because this has no...
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Let's do that.
There's no reason to light up the open.
Yeah. It's gonna I only have a +1 anyway. All right, that's spooky. What's meant? Why?
This has been shockingly
quiet. So this fire mission goes away up on the gully, right?
That fire mission up on the gully goes away, correct?
And this one flips.
And that one flips. Correct.
So now I think it's everybody's favorite time of the day, pulling potential contacts.
Yes, it is.
And so just a reminder, we have to do the B's before the C's.
Correct.
So
there are 8 of them.
8 B's.
Well, hold on. This one's not valid.
This one's not valid.
This one's not valid. And that one's not valid. So there's 4 of them.
4 of them. And we are drawn
on 5 of them. I'm sorry. There's 5.
Oh, right. Because there would be 8 cards out there. And we are drawing 5 cards every time. At least until we draw a contact. All right. Second card.
So right there.
Is that? Oh, we should place the enemy activity. No, these aren't enemy activity checks.
No,
these aren't
that's not enemy activity. It's PC counter.
Wrong face. Sorry, my bad.
Yep. So we're drawing
1,
4, you said, or 5?
2, 3, 4, 5.
So we have contact.
We got 2 contacts. So we bled the deck a little bit.
Only one of them matters.
6.
That is a 57 millimeter RCL. That sounds bad.
Do you know what RCL stands for? Oh, is that the machine gun? No. What the hell does RCL stand for?
I'm trying to see here. I don't see those. Oh, it's this Type 36 RCL team. I'll bet it's a rocket launcher because they're grenades.
Okay.
It is under basic cover. It's got 2 ammo. RCL ammo right there. It is spotted.
Thank God. There you go. See?
And now we have to see. So that one was right here. Yep. So that was the left. Left. All right, pull.
10. Oh,
left
drawing.
rear.
Wait. Sorry, I'm drawing on up to 10.
10, yes.
It's a 7. Sorry, I got to remember. I never remember what number I have to draw for.
He's there.
Or is this the only one that draws an 8?
He's the only one that draws an 8.
All right, I think I can remember that.
So there. So actually, Spooky's going to open fire. Actually, a lot of people are going to open fire.
He's going to be caught in a crossfire, which is cool.
He's definitely caught in a crossfire. He's caught with heavy fire. I'm
What?
I'm trying to remember. I think do they have to be ordered to grenade attack?
Do you want to look that
Stuff
up?
get I
Because
get
last time,
confused.
last time here we just had him do it, auto do it.
We just had him do it. Yep.
Why don't you want to go while I put markers down? You want to go look at that?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Okay. In fact, what I'm going to do, so I've placed the markers. Does he get a PDF with his grenade?
He follows PDF, and if he's the only one firing, he creates a temporary PDF for crossfire purposes.
Okay.
That's my understanding.
Okay.
Where is this?
So I'm gonna draw two to see if he lands, or I'm gonna figure out if he lands a grenade. While you're still looking that up, if that's okay. Do you mind?
See if he does.
I'm gonna see if he lands his grenade.
Yes.
While you look that up. So he's gonna be targeting, unfortunately, the foxhole with the first sergeant and the FO. But he just gets a grenade miss.
So it does say G-rated mortar teams, like other G-rated, must be ordered to make an attack. We may have messed that up on that first one.
We absolutely messed that up on that first one.
Just wonder if something happens when they're first placed.
I'm pretty sure when they're first. I mean, look, we've done this a number of times, and every time we've done this, when
they're first placed, I know they fire. I know that.
Okay. Oh, you mean when they're first placed? Do we open? Do our guys open
Correct.
fire?
Doesn't seem like it. I think we blew that.
Yep. I'm gonna blame you because you were the one who said to do it.
I did. That was me.
That's okay, man. I'm sure we'll screw something up that won't work in our favor.
Probably already have.
All right. I mean, here's the good news is, I mean, while we did do some damage, the cards we drew weren't that bad. Actually, I don't think it mattered because we got a grenade miss. So it was only like a -1. And I think everybody would have been pinned and then they fell back.
Yeah, it wasn't hugely impactful.
I don't think it was hugely impactful. I don't think it was. All right. Are you back? Or are you still reading rules?
I think we're...
All right. So we got four. So basically, here's where we are. We got a grenade miss, which is good because he targeted this foxhole, which wasn't good.
It is. And he's down to one. He started with 2 ammo, so he's only got...
And we got heavy weapons and a crossfire and illumination on him. So he doesn't have particularly great cover to begin with.
He does not.
And he's got, well, no, that's only.
I don't think the burst should apply because that's
no. I was about to say that, but then I realized it's different than the 2+1. Yep. All right. 1 to 4. So the second one, which I think is going to be this guy.
But we're now engaged again, though.
We are now engaged again. Yes.
So you said 1 through you. What did you pull?
2.
A 2. So it's the center. Oh no, it's this card.
No, it is the center. You're out. Oh no, it is.
No,
the
that's the C.
Yeah, it's that card. So now we're drawing 3. Nothing. Whole bunch of rallies gone.
The wonderful rally. Yeah.
So now we're going to do this card.
Okay.
Nothing.
Kind of would have given spooky.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Nothing for potential contact B. Nothing for that one either.
There's one more.
Yep, this is the C though, right?
No, there's one more up top.
Oh shit, I didn't draw for that one. I don't know. We're gonna hang on. I didn't draw to figure out what card to do it on. I thought there was only one left.
Now we've reshuffled. It's too hard to go back.
All right, so we're just gonna do. So that guy's got a contact up there.
So he does have contact. Yep.
He's got a 6 also. So I think that's that RCL again, isn't it?
It's that same RCL, yeah.
At least he spotted.
The only other one. So can't get that again until
We kill one of
we
them.
knock one out. So where does he go? So that is front, or that is, yeah, front.
So I drew a 2.
So he's just front. He's straight ahead.
Could have been better. So these guys are going to open fire.
Yeah. And he's going to attempt.
What's our best volume of fire? It's probably
we got an automatic up there.
Smart of us to move that in. All right, so I'm drawing 1 to 3 to figure out which cover he targets. Right?
Correct.
He targets the first one, so he's going to actually target that weapons team.
Good choice.
And he didn't actually succeed. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't hate that because, that
guy was exposed and.
Yeah, exactly. There was a lot of potential for bad results, and if we have to sacrifice a weapons team, I'll live with it. All right, so now we're drawing contact C, which is probably going to be 2 draws.
Which is probably going to be 2. Yep. Don't like that.
Same thing. So I got
6.
So I got to draw again, right?
No, because it's C.
It's C. Sorry.
It's a base of fire, which is a machine gun and an RPG team.
The one we just took out of the village over here.
Yep.
Put him in one of these cards with the claymores. So there's a high probability. There's a high probability that they're going to go on a card with our units.
Yeah. Yippee. Under basic cover.
I'm not sure that's not a good thing, because then they're not going to be firing at like our center yet.
Yeah, no, that's true. So you're drawing 1 through 8 now.
4.
Left rear.
So our crossfire goes away.
Oh, shit. Yep.
I'll move all of our guys up.
Well, Spooky's not going to fire at him.
Nope.
Yeah, so you're going to move him up?
I'm going to move us up to the top of the card.
So they got automatic fire on us. We got automatic fire on him.
Yep. Well, that could have been better, I think.
Yep.
The good news is next turn they'll probably run straight into here.
One nice thing is he has the -2. We have a guy with infrared.
Oh, that is good. Yeah, that is good. All right, that's it, right?
Yeah, that's a bummer, man.
Dude, I do not think we have a right to complain.
I agree. So now this guy did not fire on us, right?
Right. He took no action.
So these pinned go away.
Yep. Those pinned go away.
Which is nice.
It is nice. So this is now
any other pin to disappear. I don't think so.
Actually, automatic fire. It doesn't matter because of the grenade, but it is automatic fire. That pin. No, the grenade is a volume of fire on that card, right?
So this guy. Yeah, it is a volume of fire on that card. So that's that. All right. So now we're resolving, right?
All right, let's try not to forget a card this time. So this is not going to be a very high possibility. So it's +5. So it's a +4, I think, if I'm doing this correctly.
Yeah, I think it's a plus. Yeah.
Pinned.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Now it's this card.
So this,
which is only 1.
Yep.
It is a 3 plus 4 minus 3. So a plus 1, right?
Yep. Because the moon don't affect grenades.
Correct.
That'll be the title of this video. The moon don't affect grenades. Pinned. That's not a bad result.
No, no, I think we got fortunate there.
Yeah, I mean, here's the ironic thing. A grenade miss, I think, would have been much worse. Somebody would have gotten blown up by a grenade miss.
Probably. So I just changed up here to all pinned, and then this.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, their PDF's probably going to disappear.
Right, because they're pinned. They're pinned. We'll leave it though.
He won't fire next turn.
All right,
so
this
over
guy.
here, this could get ugly. We hope. So that is.
He's got plus
2. It's an illuminated card. Plus 3. So it's actually just even, right?
It's just an even roll. Even.
That's
roll.
not as ugly as I was thinking it would get.
No. Pinned. That's still good.
Yeah, that's good.
For these guys with grenades, pinned is actually a pretty good result because
this is the one I hate grenade misses.
I do too.
But it's plus 3 plus basically it's plus 3 on everybody, right?
And the grenade miss also doesn't get affected by the moon, right?
Correct.
Plus.
I think it's just plus 3 on everybody.
Yep. Plus 3 on everybody. Okay, how many am I drawn?
6.
7? 1,
6.
2, 6. Sorry, my bad. Can't count. So the first one is a miss.
Okay.
I've completely forgotten. It's a plus 3, right?
Plus 3.
Pin. That's the. Oh no, it's. Tell me when it's the CO, when it's the XO or the first, whoever that is. Pin. That's 3, right?
Okay. That's 3. This is the first sergeant.
Pinned.
Wow, a lot of pinned.
Pin.
Okay.
Pin.
Holy smokes.
Miss.
So the good thing is that
they won't be under a line of fire next turn, probably.
They will not be, and I think so. Those will.
Well, you
probably.
Say they will not.
That's a big probably. That's a big probably.
These guys could move in.
Yeah. So now it is here.
Yep. You know, the one thing I'm thinking that I'm suddenly realizing is that the unfortunate thing about these cards being unoccupied is it's not going to draw infiltrating units.
True.
That's okay.
Well,
it is what it is.
Got a choice.
Okay, so
pick your poison, right?
Yeah, so they're plus 3 as well.
These guys are all automatic.
Oh, well, we should do us first.
No, they're plus 5.
Sorry, I was talking about us. For some reason I thought that was this card. So we're all plus 5.
All of our, well, there's 4 of them. Because the light matters.
Yep. We're all plus
5. So that's
5.
5. The foxhole 6 minus 1 for weapons.
So miss, pin. Jesus Christ. Miss.
That's a miss.
Miss.
Well, actually, I'm going to do this. We didn't really say what was. So a miss.
Well, we always go. We always go top. Yeah. So the second
what's
one.
top?
Second one. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
This should be the first one because he's alone in a foxhole.
So missed,
and then it'd be
pinned.
So this fire team is pinned.
But now this guy.
No, and then I drew 2 more misses.
Okay.
While you were trying to figure out what was going on, I just kept drawing.
So now these guys, we have plus 3.
They're plus
3. 4 minus 1, right? So
yeah, they're plus 3.
Yeah.
Miss, pin. It's not the one we wanted.
Right. So I took their ammo away.
Okay.
And we used ammo. Which of our weapons teams?
Well, hang on. Let's finish up fire effects and then we'll do ammo.
There's one more. Yep. See, I was going to skip a card.
Let's do ammo when we're paused.
Yep.
So this guy is plus 2.
Plus 1, plus 2, minus 5.
So minus 3.
So minus 3.
Let's just get rid of this guy. Pin.
Oh my.
That is weak. All right, so now let me pause and we can do ammo.
I don't think there's a lot. Oh no, 1, 3.
Okay. So, and we are still automatic fire here. We are still heavy weapons for the time being there. That has been
All pinned
changed.
now.
All right. I think that's, unless I'm missing something, that is it for turn 3.
3.
Clean up.
Clean up.
All right. I gotta take a break here, but then we'll be back for
Yep.
turn 4.
Be back for turn 4 later.
So far,
They
so
save
good.
it.
So far, so good.
Fingers